Yo guys, welcome back to some World of Warships. Today we're looking at the Haida, as requested by you guys. This is the ship request series. Make sure you leave whatever ship you want to see in the comments down below. And next time, I will play whatever is the most upvoted. Remember to do that here before we get into the Haida. That is very important for this series. This ship, though, is awesome. If you haven't played this ship, if you haven't seen this ship, it is a premium here at tier 7. What makes it so special really is the concealment here. 5.7 kilometers of concealment at a tier where we don't even get the concealment upgrade, which is kind of ridiculous, quite honestly. It's just better concealment than most tier 8s get, tier 9s, tier 10s. This is really a concealment you find on torpedo boat DDs because they don't have the strongest of guns to really impactfully surprise people and take them off the board. This ship does. It's got 4.8 second reload here on 620 millimeter guns, and these do very, very good damage. On top of that, we have really solid HP for this tier, and you're always going to be the one starting the engagement. This is a gunboat DD where you actually get that advantage of seeing the other guy first, which is not normal. And that's why this is one of the strongest ships at tier 7. And honestly, one of the strongest ships in the game as far as competitive ranked-ish game modes go, because you're just so good at cap contesting. We do have the downside of torpedoes being a little lackluster. They do pretty decent damage, but you only get 4 of them. So not all that amazing as far as torpedo power goes. Other than that, it's not the fastest DD, but not the slowest either. 38 knots is okay. Looking at the commander here, pretty basic build. We're just going for gun output as much as we possibly can, while still taking concealment. The other thing is you don't want Fearless Brawler thanks to some of the consumables we get here. This thing has it has a crawling smoke. So not only are you outspotting everyone, you can actually move around with your smoke. And taking the upgrades we have here, yeah, we get ourselves 134 seconds of smoke uptime. So we're taking smoke gen here, and then we're also taking the signal here. It honestly might be better to take something like aiming systems. We do want to land all the possible shots that we can. Could also take consumables enhancements here. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go full meme. You know what? We're trying to have a fun video here. There you go. We'll do something like that. We definitely want concealment though. If you don't know, DD's first 10 points are almost always going to be these 4 here down the right side, including concealment. Not all the way to the right, but survivability expert's pretty important on a lot of these DDs as well. What do we get up to? 148 seconds of smoke. So assuming we have some spotting in that, well, we're going to be burning some people down with these guns. They are very, very good. And the Haida is a pretty big ship, I will say, as far as like its profile out of the water. So you will take some damage if you get into some of these gunfights if you're not careful. The other problem, as we'll see as we get into this game, is this rear turret has just abysmal turret angles. You have to be pretty much flat broadside to use it. And then same with this front turret looking backwards. So you're never really in a comfortable position to be using all 3 of your turrets, unlike something like the Gajimata, which looks a little similar, a little lower in the water. But this turret being 360 degree, you can actually fire all 3 of your turrets at an angle like this. It's very, very handy, but you don't get the concealment and you don't get that smoke that the Haida has. So this ship overall is much better at that whole cap contesting thing. That said, let's jump into some games and have some fun in this very unique DD. So first game here, we do find ourselves in a bit of an up tier. Not too bad, honestly, especially with the enemy DDs not being of too much higher tier. There is a carrier, and we're going to be going for the cap here first. Fortunately, the way things spawned, I think the enemy subs are both going to be on either side, so we should have maybe not a free cap, but we won't have to necessarily deal with the subs right off the bat, which is pretty nice. We're definitely going to try and collect this cap. We're also going to notice, just, you know, this isn't about this ship, but notice our team is just literally going to give up the entire south here. Not so sure about that one, but that's probably what's going to happen. I also didn't mention we do have ourselves a hydro, which is always very handy to have. Keeping our AA off, though, to not get spotted here. Single launch or widespread here. I doubt this Richelieu is going to turn in, so I'm actually just going to hold the torps for now. And we'll just hang out here, trying to get this cap. Hey, look at that, a Mayhem. And we just outspot him. Still. Oh, yep. Pretty funny. On your way, Mr. Mayhem. Is he going to go out of the cap yet? It is. Oh, it's so funny, man. It's so funny. Having this level of concealment, it's just usually on a torp boat DD, right? But the thing here is we just have guns yet, too, which I'm not using. I do just want to get this cap out right here. I got a feeling we're going to get pushed like this, so I don't want to just give up on this. Oh, wow, they're just back in sea already. That's not the man. That is definitely not the man. Is this gonna spot us? Probably. Ooh, Shira. Alright. So, here's what we can do. Is just this. Now we get ourselves 2 minutes, 20 seconds of concealment. Pretty neat. Should probably launch these as well. There we go, there's one fire. Nope, fire prevention on this guy. Ideally, we would be finding some of those. Hey, our Jervis turned around. Let's go. That's very nice. Yeah, we'll just try and get some damage in. Our Hydra's still up, so I'm feeling pretty okay. There you go. There's a double fire already. Not too bad. Somebody even got another one. Unfortunately, we won't be able to keep that up, but it's not bad. Not bad. A little damage so far. I will probably be making my way back to the sea cap overall. But I do want to stick around here just in case. Just in case we find some stuff. Sub is kind of left. That's good for us. Look at these arcs, though, huh? Damage is alright, though. This should be a dead Fubuki. Assuming spotting stays, which it might not. Nope, I missed the turn, unfortunately. It's okay, though. Still in a pretty strong position here. Hopefully our team can finish off the Richelieu here. And we will Hydro. That's unfortunate. But we should have the Richelieu here. Oh, he is healing. That's bad. Definitely thought this would be a little easier. And we sub. I'm trying to juke him here a little bit. Unfortunate. Didn't get it. He waited. That was very smart. And we're done. Oh well. We had to make a bit of a play. They just have a better team overall. That is an unfortunate first game. I'm not sure how much of you guys are gonna see. Random battles, eh? Battle on, gamers. Battle on. So we certainly get a little luck here on Matchmaker here in our second game. Still have a carry to deal with, but only one sub this time. Hopefully that doesn't lock us out like it did last game. This time we will be playing much more aggressive here on the C-Cap. A lot of these other DDs either get outspotted by us or we just out-DPM them. So very good reasons to be pushing caps. And it's one of the main things as to why this ship is so unbelievably good when it comes to ranked. Outspot a Mahan, know exactly where he is. And that's fine. Dump some torps there. Get into the cap. Pop ourselves a little hydro. Now that Omaha will be pushing up, so this could be a little scary.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Ideally, don't really want to get caught in his hydro. There we go. There's Omaha. Colorado, New Orleans. You guys got this. We'll just wait. Play it patient. This guy's low tier. Pretty light cruiser. Once he's in a position that he gets spot... Oh, looks like we missed our torps for the DD. Oh, no, we didn't. No, we did not. A little hydro goes a long way.
Torpedoes to port.
Yeah, it's just got a lot of tools. A lot of tools to deal with stuff here. So that just gives us a lot of freedom to push here. Unfortunate, Omaha made the turn. I don't know, our Colorado... There's probably a Colorado shot. Maybe New Orleans AP. It's also very good. But that does allow us to, I think, push up to this man. Yeah, and there's the Colorado shot. So, pretty easy start here. A little damage, but just spotting even, man. It's a big deal. And now we charge with our Hydro, which is 3.5 kilometers. Which is pretty good. Don't want to eat his torps from him. There we go. There's 2 in here. Wow. I did not think there would be 2. I guess that makes sense. I don't think we got spotted there. Our smoke fire must be like 2.5. That's funny. And Mayhem next. Mayhem next. Oh, I really wanted to use his smoke against him. Come on. Give it to me. There we go. Oh, let's try and make sure we get this cap, actually. Would like to see that. I think I can slow down enough here. All right, looks like we get a blowout on our win this time. So we'll keep going. Won't only do 2 today. Seems like low tier, mid tiers are pretty blowout heavy too. Not just high tiers. Kind of wild. I don't know if we'll get to it, but it's possible we'll find the carrier. Be able to torture him a little bit, take him out. That'd be nice. It's always feel pretty good. The shell velocity here, as you can see, is something else. Colorado, that is a very accurate salvo, my man. Wow. That's pretty nice. No fires yet. We'll get one, though. It's only a matter of time. So, we slowed down and turned in last time. Not always the case, but you can always mix up your dodges. Notice we're not even using our smoke here. Yep. So, depending on the players you're against, but this guy seems to be adapting to what we're doing, so we can maybe do some speed jukes, that kind of thing. Sometimes you slow down, sometimes you continue at full speed. It's a bit of a mind game. Come on. Okay, damage controlled, that's fine. Now, where's this carrier at? I'd love to find that. A lot of shatters here. Is that the sub announcement? Yeah. There he is. That's who we'll go after, although they might get pointed out here. Surely a fire, right? No, somebody else got it. Oh, he doesn't have FP. I thought he would. I thought he did. Oh, well. There we go. Finally. Typically, that happens a little sooner with this thing. Do you have like a 7% fire chance? 6%? Somewhere in there? Not bad. Guy's probably just going to burn up. So we will go after the Ranger. Fires won't matter as much here, but we won't be shattering nearly as much. Take that kill. Overall, I do think I'd probably say that Haida is much better when it comes to ranked battles. When you're going after caps and you're just trying to get those wins quickly. The most amount of battle impact you can have as possible in the shortest time. As far as randoms though, you know, it's an okay gunboat DD, but a lot of your utility really is that concealment cap contest, where I think you'd find more gunboat damage, that kind of thing, out of a Leningrad, for example, if we're going for premium DDs. That kind of thing. But it's this combination of decent guns, good HP, insane stealth that just allows you to control a lot of games, especially in the ranked modes. We're up to 54k. It's not bad. We are kind of free farming a carrier, though, to be fair. Let's see. Do you think he's adapting? Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're fast enough. This guy should be using his dive bombers. Those are the scary things nowadays when it comes to carriers. Typically, there's just enough time to avoid the rocket planes. Not always, but typically. Whereas the dive bombers, they just kind of click on your forehead. 60k, blowout. But we've seen some of the strengths, certainly. Certainly seen some of the strengths. 4 kills in that one even. Okay, not bad. Oh, wow, we get the new map, and look at all the fog. This looks pretty cool on my monitor. I think the bitrate will just turn this into almost the same color of gray for you, unfortunately. YouTube does tend to compress these things a little bit. But we do find ourselves in another top tier game for us, so pretty lucky on Matchmaker that way. I haven't played this map too much, but a lot of the time it seems like if a team is able to push through this gap, I actually haven't even played on this side before, we should be able to push through, and then this whole island position becomes compromised. Maybe not, though, you know, if our New Orleans goes away. Oh, is the sun going to break through the clouds here? This could look good. Could look really nice. Our team does a pretty good job, guys. Our team does a pretty good job. I wish I wish the balanced team did as good a job. Maybe the map design team. It looks pretty, but I'm not sure about how this one necessarily plays. We are all alone here, guys. All alone. So I guess we're going to be trying to defend this. We're also AA off, trying to avoid detection here from the planes. Longer we can stay in stealth here, the better. Yeah, it is going to get sunnier. Nice. Color always is appreciated in these videos. So, they do have a cruiser here. Eagle on the other side. We got an Aki to deal with. The cruiser here makes that quite a bit harder, unfortunately. There he is. All right, we found him. Look at that. We're just easily outspotting torp boat DDs, right? it's ridiculous. That level of conceal. Actually kind of ridiculous. Okay, Aki here. Pretty hard to accomplish much on this flank. Don't have too much support, but that is how it goes sometimes. Need a little more. And he's gonna go into smoke. Too bad. And the cruiser is right in front of us. Makes it very, very difficult, of course. But we can use our smoke to get away, so that's nice. But a very difficult game here. Our team is kind of clumping in the corner. This looks like that Super Ships game from the other day, or yesterday, doesn't it, guys? The second game in Slava. It's like, maybe playing high tiers isn't the way. Maybe you gotta play mid tiers, and then... I don't know. I don't know, it's just World of Warships these days, I suppose. That is kind of how it be. Ooh, fires. Look at us getting lucky. Go after Duke York yet. Oh, he really doesn't stay spotted. That's too bad. All right, we'll pop out, see if Aki is aggressive again. Perhaps, perhaps not. King George is about to go down. That's not good. Send some torps in here. Try and light some more fires on this guy. Unfortunately, we can't really use the smoke. Good fire. Used his booster. Double fire, pretty lucky for us. Try and smoke up again. Yikes, Duke York. There we go. Yeah, it's hard out here, guys.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Please, okay, nice.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay, time to go. Time to go. Nearly got him. But yikes, guys. These teams make it really rough for me to make a video. I hope this was informative. I hope it was interesting. Entertaining, maybe? You're not alone in getting these teams? Maybe that's a takeaway? Oh, man. What do you think? Do we go for a home run here? Could maybe think about a home run. There he is. Okay. I think we are at our end, guys. Not much we can do about it. We'll try and take this DD out with us, though. See if we can.
Engine boost deactivated.
I do respect him for charging at me, though. Honestly. Dodge the Duke of York salvo. And we actually killed him. But that is a rough match, man. You do need a little team support when facing a Duke of York, a new one of the new cruisers, and an enemy DD there. Yikes, man. I don't know if I want to play World of Warships anymore today, guys. I'm sorry. I would try a fourth to try and get you a good game, but that's not very fun. I hope you understand. I apologize. But again, make sure you comment below what you want to see next. Hopefully it goes a little better next time. Random battles, of course. The results can be all over the place. Haida, though, is a very good DD, though. Unfortunately, I wasn't really able to show you too much of it. We got some flashes, I think, here and there. But maybe take it with a little grain of salt. Maybe go watch some of the videos on YouTube of the cherry-picked good games. Then you can at least see the absolute strengths. But matchmaker can be rough. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.